Hi wrestling fans, thanks for clicking today's Dreaded D-Rose report. The network got a lot of strange news here too. Network is going to be doing an ECW week on Monday. Anyway, Joey Styles is going to be doing a lot of interviewing with Paul Heyman and for an ECW Expo, which I thought we've done that before, but maybe not. And fans could submit their questions for Paul Heyman by tweeting the hashtag ECW Exposed. And ECW Exposed shows also going to be replayed on, after Friday's SmackDown. Don't know how they're going to do questions on there if it's already been taped, but oh well. The Hardys defeated Samoa Joe low-key for the TNA Tag Team Tournament Finals to become the #1 contenders, and now they got to take on the Wolves. Also announced for next week's Impact is going to be Austin Aries taking on Bobby Lashley. Former WWE IC champion, remember old Ken Patera, and 72 years old today. He used to do this and then throw a press slam, and pull him off to the side. Hurt his arm one time doing that too. I remember that. Anyway, well, TNA star Magnus, he turns 27, and on this day back in 2013, former WWE Hardcore champion Crash Holly passed away at the age of just 32 years old. John Cena missed Monday's Raw, by the way, because he was filming a role on NBC's Park and Recreation show. No word yet when the show's going to air. I'll let you know later. All right. The show that averages about 3.1 million viewers on Friday nights and beat all other Friday primetime viewing on any cable network is moving to Thursday night on Sci-Fi beginning January 15th, 8 p.m. Yep, talking about SmackDown. And with nearly 800 original episodes, SmackDown's second longest running episodic program in the U.S. television history, only behind flagship program Raw. Finally announced. All right, this coming week will be ECW week on the network, I was telling you. And one thing is Joey Styles interviewing Paul Heyman after Raw. 40 new ECW hardcore TV shows will be added to the vault. And 3 other shows are going to be added to the vault too. Which, I don't know why they're pay-per-views, I guess, but sound like somebody wanting to come around. Anyway, ECW Hardcore Heaven from 1995 has like Public Enemy taking on the Gangstas, and Tommy Dreamer and Luna Vachon taking on Raven, and Stevie Richards, Axel Rotten taking on Ian Rotten. Some other things. We got the Taz and the Dudleys against Pit Bulls. November to Remember is the other one. That's the same year, 1995, is Dreamer and Funk taking on Cactus Jack and Raven. There's some classic stuff on this stuff. All right. Oh, we got Bill Alfonso versus Todd Gordon also. Anyway, Cyber Slam 1996. I didn't see that one. So I'm going to have to watch it this time around. Raven taking on Shane Douglas, Pit Bulls taking on Francine, Pit Bulls and Francine taking on Eliminators and Stevie Richards. Curtis Hughes is on it, and Brian Pillman's ECW debut. Recent WWE figures, 4,500 in Syracuse, this is like November 2nd and 3rd, 4,300 in Binghamton, and Raw in Buffalo drew about 9,000 fans. Now, the Bleacher Report, believe it or not, did a feature on WWE legend Kamala, and apparently they requested like just 1-minute footage of Kamala to go with the story. All right? The original price that WWE wanted, it was $12,000. So they passed on it. Anyway, then WWE then contacted them on November 3rd and gave them the footage for free. No reason to give people heart attacks, and man, $12,000 for 1 minute. All right, Midwest indie wrestler Mark Sterling, who worked a recent WWE tryout camp at the Performance Center in Orlando. Sterling worked a tryout under the WWE Gerald Briscoe at the Lou Thez Hall of Fame earlier in the year. Briscoe recommended Sterling for a tryout. Sterling is 35 years old and will likely hurt his chance to be signed just because he's old. 35 ain't old. Anyway, WWE announced today, live event, London, England, that they're going to be taped Raw and SmackDown once again from the O2 Center next April. Brian Saxton handled the ring announcing for the live events today. This is why Saxton didn't do commentary on the main event, I guess, this week. All right. Now, this is nothing unusual, but anyway, with the WWE UK launch being delayed at the last minute on Monday, WWE put black tape over the ring apron at today's live event in London because it said the WWE Network, $9.95, so they taped it all up. They also aired a video apology from Vince McMahon to the live crowd at the O2 Center today, and fans responded with a lot of boos, according to the correspondent there. He's used to getting boos, that's all right. All right, regarding Spike TV now, scheduling a movie. I don't know if you've seen that on Diamond Dan's website, on the Facebook page, but I put it on there today. TNA Impact Wrestling time slot on November 26th. Well, anyway, they got a movie scheduled in there, which is like a couple of days, before Thanksgiving, I guess, or a day before. Anyway, it's not being reported that this is the only one-night deal, and Spike TV will continue airing Impact in December. So don't get shook up about that. That's just a one-time deal, I guess. Spike also said they haven't decided if Impact will air on December 24th or 23rd yet. 24th or the 31st. There you go. Which it will be Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. And Spike TV official said November 26th change was made because the night before Thanksgiving, which is usually it's a weeknight for TV, or a weekday for TV. Regardless of Spike airing Impact or not, the final show that they have taped is November 19th. They have no new events scheduled yet for, there is unannounced plans, for the future tapings, but those tapings haven't been confirmed yet. There's plans put in place, nothing been in stone yet. So we'll see if they can keep going. I hope they can. Thanks for clicking, you guys. Patronize them every once in a while. I gotta go.